Our top focus at this hour. With China in mind, India has now begun work on deploying the S-400 Triumph Advanced Surface-to-Air Missile Defence System, with the first unit to be made operational in April. The S-400 system was bought from Russia at a cost of $5 billion in October of 2018. It is equipped with 4 different missiles which can take down a hostile aircraft, or even a missile at a range between 40 and 400 kilometers. All 5 units of the S-400 are expected to be deployed in areas to tackle threats from China. The Indian Army and the Chinese PLA are locked in a standoff across the 597-kilometer-long border along Ladakh since May 2020. China has already deployed 2 S-400 systems along the LAC. According to reports, India has made it clear to its allies that the acquisition of the Russian S-400 system was in its national interest, as it faced aggressive stance from China along the nearly 3,500-kilometer long line of actual control. Now, for more on this story, we are now being joined by our principal diplomatic correspondent, Siddhant Sibal, for more details. Siddhant, thanks so much for joining us at this hour. Now, this, of course, is big development. It has begun deployment of the S-400 defense missile system. Tell us about the prowess of this system and what lies ahead.
Well, yes, it's a big confirmation, big development when it comes to the not only deployment, but also the situation at the line of actual control with China, because we know that Chinese aggressiveness at the line of actual control continues. We know that delivery of the S-400 started in the month of December last year, and that, of course, was the month that saw the visit of the Russian President Vladimir Putin as well for the one-day India-Russia summit as well. This year, not only deployment, but more deliveries are expected to take place, and by next year we can see deployment of all the 5 units. Remember, this is a 2018 deal. It was during the visit of the Russian President Putin in 2018 that the deal was signed, and the deliveries have started finally. And the focus, of course, is to make sure that India has the deterrence capabilities when it comes to dealing with any foreign threat, especially when it comes to China, given the fact that how China has been aggressive with India in past 2 years. But by and large, this is also a symbol of India-Russia partnership, especially the defense partnership that forms the main pillar of the relationship.
Right. Siddhant, how will this deployment, in a sense, bolster India's military might or air power, especially when we talk about the standoff with China?
Well, it is capable to shoot down any kind of incursion, especially air incursion into Indian territory. There is obviously a big threat of Chinese air incursion into Indian territory, especially in eastern Ladakh. So far, we have seen whatever has happened, it is at the line of actual control and has been concentrated on the land. But largely, we know that how the Chinese have been increasing their capabilities, especially the air capabilities in Tibetan autonomous region, and this is something of a major threat to India, and that is why not only the delivery but also the deployment is a major development in terms of India beefing up its infrastructure, especially the defense related one on the line of actual control.
Siddhant Sibal, our principal diplomatic correspondent, thanks so much for all your inputs and thanks for joining us at this hour. WION World is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.